If they can do it, I can do it. And it's not about competition. It's really more about seeing if so-and-so can change their job, their career, their lifestyle, if they can quit drinking, if they can have a kid, if they can leave a relationship and risk being lonely. Whatever it is that you need to feel motivated to do, you gain motivation and you gain self-efficacy through seeing someone else perform it well. And that can be inspiring. The third thing that Bandura talked about to increase self-efficacy was how society plays a role in our self-efficacy. And I don't mean society so generally, but think of the movie Rudy, where they cheered him on, and so many sports where teams got cheered on, and through that cheering, that encouragement from a crowd, a team really stepped up, or a person stepped up and performed successfully. Now, is that an automatic promise that you'll succeed? Absolutely not. You can cheer me on all day, and I still can't run a 6-minute mile. Not right now. But will it help me run faster? Will it improve my confidence, my self-efficacy, that I can at least get closer? Yes, definitely. And the higher self-efficacy is, the more motivated I am. And the more motivated I am, the more effort I'm going to expend toward the activity. My performance is going to be elevated, and we're talking about the same thing over and over again, which is I want to optimize your life. And that means optimizing each facet of your life. Somebody that matters to us, that we value their opinion and their perception of us, when maybe a parent or a mentor or just somebody that we trust to give us an honest opinion takes us aside and says, I think you can do this. I do that a lot for my doctoral students. I think you can do this. It's a long marathon of an experience in graduate school, and I like to tell them, you're on the right track, you've got this. And I want to say to many of you out there, as you're on your own trajectories, you've got this. You are getting it done piece by piece. Some days you're going to not feel like it, but you will. You will finish this. I believe in you. And when we hear that from somebody that we trust, it can be, again, inspiring, but that can be almost as good as having done it. This person believes in me, and so we start to believe in ourselves, and that's self-efficacy. The fourth thing that Bandura talked about was our physiological sensations and how we interpret them. And so before a game or performance, or maybe I'm speaking in public, I may get the warm tinglies or just the tinglies, and I don't know how to interpret those. Maybe I'm nervous, my hands are sweating, and it's very subjective, because I can take all that and say, well, I must not be ready for this. I think I need to skip out. I need to, or maybe you're at a wedding. I need to be the runaway bride or groom. I'm not ready for whatever this is. And we take that sweat on our hands and we say these physiological sensations mean I'm not ready. Or we might interpret it differently. And this is a lot of where training ourselves to be optimistic in how our body's reacting is important. And to say, you know what, that just means I'm excited. Of course, I'm supposed to be nervous. I'm doing something that's new, that's a risk, that is valuable to me. If I wasn't nervous, there would be something wrong. And if we look at that and say, I'm supposed to have sweaty hands, I'm supposed to be a little bit nervous, then everything starts to make sense, and we interpret those physiological sensations as appropriate, as what I'm supposed to be feeling, because this is what I'm doing, this matters to me, and our self-efficacy rises because we feel our body preparing for this effort that we're about to expend, getting ready, getting excited, getting motivated, and we're able to do that. If we didn't feel those physiological sensations, then we probably don't care about it at all. We're just, I showed up, I don't care, I'm not nervous at all. Then what value do we have in it?